If I could go back and sit with my 18-year-old self for just 10 minutes, I honestly wouldn't give him some big motivational speech. I wouldn't tell him,
"Go become a millionaire."
I just feel like I need to become successful fast.
I wouldn't tell him,
"Go change the world."
I wouldn't tell him,
"Go be perfect."
nah. I would probably just look at him and say,
"Bro, relax. You don't have everything figured out."
and that's completely okay. Because the truth is, at 18, everyone looks like they know what they're doing, but almost nobody actually does. The person going to college, the person starting their first job, the person posting new chapter, new me online. Everyone is just trying to figure life out. Some people are just better at hiding it. And if someone had told me these things earlier, I would have saved myself from years of unnecessary stress. There is a moment every teenager remembers, the last day of high school. You walk through those hallways for the final time, the same hallways where you had your best days, your worst days, your embarrassing moments, and all those random jokes with friends that only made sense to you, and then suddenly, it's over. Everyone says, "Don't worry, we'll stay close forever." And at that moment, you believe it. You think nothing will change. But then life happens. Imagine a guy named Jake. Jake is 18. He graduates high school. One friend moves to California. One goes to college in another state. One starts working full-time. And suddenly the people he talked to every single day become people he only sees through Instagram stories. And Jake starts thinking, wait, when did everyone get so busy? And the crazy thing is, nobody did anything wrong. That's just growing up. Some people are meant to stay forever. Some people are only meant to teach you something. Nobody prepares you for your first night alone. The first time your parents leave your dorm room and suddenly, it's just you. No one is reminding you, wake up. No one is saying, did you finish your homework? No one is telling you, clean your room. Now every decision is yours. And honestly, that freedom feels amazing. Until it doesn't. Because at 18, freedom also means responsibility. A lot of students experience this. They call their parents and say, college is great, I'm doing good. But after the call ends, they sit on their bed thinking, what the heck am I doing? And here's something I wish someone told me. Feeling lost doesn't mean you are failing. It means you are entering a new chapter. Now let's talk about something every Gen Z person understands. Comparison. Because social media can seriously mess with your head. You open Instagram, someone got an internship, someone bought a car. Someone is traveling, someone is already making money, and you're sitting there like, bro, am I behind? But here's the thing. You are comparing your everyday life to someone else's best moments. Nobody posts, I got rejected today. Nobody posts, I failed my exam. Nobody posts, I feel lost and I don't know what I'm doing with my future. Nobody posts that. Everyone shows the highlight reel, but nobody shows the struggle behind it. And honestly, that's why you can't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 10. The internet shows you everyone's best moments. But real growth happens in the boring moments. The practice, the failures, the small improvements nobody sees. Then comes a moment almost every teenager remembers, your first paycheck. You look at that money and think, wow, I made this. For the first time you feel independent. You buy something you wanted. You go out with friends. You feel like, oh, I finally got money. Then 2 weeks later, you check your account. And you're like, bro, where did my money go? That moment teaches you something important. Making money is one skill, but managing money is another skill. Learn early, because money gives you freedom when you understand it. And something else nobody tells teenagers enough. Your environment matters. Your friends influence you more than you realize. Spend years around people who say, don't try. That's impossible. Why work so hard? Eventually, you start thinking the same way. But spend time around people who want more from life, who challenge themselves, who actually believe they can improve. And something changes inside you. You start thinking, maybe I can do that too. So if I could sit with my 18-year-old self one more time, I wouldn't tell him to become famous. I wouldn't tell him to become rich overnight. I wouldn't tell him to avoid every mistake. Because mistakes are part of becoming someone. I would just say, bro, stop rushing. Stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle. Stop worrying about people who are too busy worrying about themselves. Protect your time. Choose your friends carefully. Build skills. Take care of your mind. Because your future is not created by one huge decision. It's created by thousands of small choices. And one day, you will meet the person you became. And I hope that person looks back and says, "Thank you for starting when you did,